So creepy. Hello. Welcome back to Victor Writes, Victor Reads. Today we've got a funny one. And there won't be any kind of Ella takeover. It's just me reading about something she said that made my mind go into a tailspin, and then it made me think of writing this article. So I'll just jump right into it. My daughter said we had weird genes, and it sent me spiraling. The Great Eyelash Conspiracy. This is based on a true story. And here we have some weird genes wearing jeans. Jeans wearing jeans. A portrait of my family's DNA according to my daughter, Ella. You all know her. It was a night like any other. I was brushing my teeth, humming the theme from Ghostbusters in my head just because, and thinking about nothing in particular. Just a peaceful, mundane moment. And then my daughter, by the way, who I'm convinced is a part-time geneticist and full-time agent of chaos, looked up at me with those big innocent eyes that say, "I'm about to drop some life-altering knowledge on you," and said, "Dad, our family has some kind of weird genes where our eyelashes are darker than our hair." She really did say that, and it really did come from nowhere. I have a PhD, but I'm not a practicing scientist. At least not in the looking at DNA through a microscope to determine anomalies sense. But something about the way she said, "weird genes," instantly plunged me into a negative thought spiral. What did she mean, weird genes? Is this why I didn't get a callback for the lead in that community theater production of Grease back in '99? Is my entire life just a series of unfortunate genetic hand-me-downs? Is that how it starts? The slow descent into becoming the start of a late-night infomercial for some eyelash and hair dye kit? I tried to play it cool. I'm a mature adult, right? Weird genes, ha! What a funny thing to say, sweetie, I said through a thin veneer of panic. Inside, I was spiraling into a black hole of genetic self-doubt. Think about it! Dark eyelashes, but lighter hair? What kind of cruel genetic joke is that? Like Mother Nature decided to throw darts at the human genome while blindfolded. Maybe after a few too many margaritas. Bang! Bullseye on the Yoccos. As my daughter continued brushing her teeth, completely unaware of the internal genetic crisis she'd triggered, I started mentally cataloging every member of our family tree. Uncle Harold, dark lashes, light hair. Aunt Shelley, same. Even Grandpa Joe, who we'd all thought was the most normal of the lot, had been hiding those telltale tar black lashes under his reading glasses all these years. And don't even get me started on the dogs. All the dogs. Clearly, my family isn't just any family. We are a family with a quirk. A quirk so niche that it's probably a tag on some bizarre corner of Ancestry.com, where other unfortunate souls with mismatched hair and eyelash tones gather to commiserate about their genetic destiny. My mind really started racing. If this was true, if we're those people, what else don't I know? Do we have secret webbed feet? A second cousin twice removed with a tail? Am I a late blooming werewolf doomed to forever wander the night, transforming only from the eyelashes down? I tried Googling it, but all I found were those weird forums where people argue about whether they're secretly 1/64th Viking, or if their toe hair pattern means they're descended from French royalty. Don't know what accent that was, sorry. This genetic mutation was uncharted territory. Dark eyelash, light hair territory. Maybe light hairatory. I was a pioneer in the land where no descendants of two humans had gone before. Despite my panic, my daughter just shrugged and walked out of the bathroom, leaving me alone with my thoughts and a toothpaste mustache that suddenly felt very judgmental looking back at me in the mirror. "Weird genes," she said, and then she just went to bed. How do you do that? How do you drop a bombshell about a genetic anomaly and then casually hit the hay like you didn't just alter someone's entire understanding of their place in the universe? As I lay in bed that night, I stared at the ceiling, counting eyelashes instead of sheep. Should I have a conversation with the pediatrician? Or perhaps a genetic counselor? Or even a psychic specializing in family curses? Eventually, I dozed off to dreams of headlining a freak show, forced to blink at each passerby so they could observe the contrasting colors of my various body follicles. I awoke feeling better the next morning. I realized something important. It doesn't matter. We're all a little weird, genetically or otherwise, and maybe that's what makes us who we are. Unique, bizarre, and just a tad ridiculous. After all, who wants to be normal? Normal doesn't get you into Ancestry.com's Weird Genetic Mutations Hall of Fame. I'll wear my mismatched lashes and hair with pride. Our family isn't cursed, we're quirky. We're the family that genetics couldn't quite figure out. I think that's beautiful. At least that's what I'll tell myself next time I'm spiraling in the bathroom with a toothbrush in my mouth. Who knows? Maybe one day my daughter will look up at me and say, Dad, I think our family has some kind of weird genes where we always panic about stuff that doesn't matter. And you know what? She'd probably be right. No, I know she's right about that. We are good at anxiety around here. All right, if you enjoyed that, please, please, please subscribe, share with others, follow this channel, and follow Victor at Victor Yocco on medium.com, where I've got so many humor, parenting life lessons, alcohol, and UX articles that you are probably going to be sad you've been missing out. And if you see something you want me to read, feel free to leave a comment here or send a message at vwvrmanagement@gmail.com, and your request will be taken under consideration. As for me, I am going to leave, but I'll be back. I will be back. They said it couldn't be done, but I've been going for weeks and I keep coming back. Goodbye.